Hi Scorpio, this is going to be a general love reading for mid-month September to the end of September 2020 for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Keep in mind it is general, so it's not going to resonate for all of you. And the messages might not be as specific as if it was a personal reading, okay? So yeah, if it doesn't resonate, you can check out one of your other signs. And the roles can be reversed regardless of whether you're watching for yourself or cross-watching for somebody else. Let's see. So what is going on with Scorpio in September 2020? All right, we have Divine Masculine and we have Ascending. Okay. So, could be a divine soulmate connection that you're dealing with here. I feel like whoever is the masculine in this situation is learning lessons, is ascending, is awakening, that kind of a thing. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's easy. It doesn't mean that everything is just, you know, all dandy. Because ascension can be a very difficult process. So, but they are ascending, all right? So let's see. Let's see what's going on. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus for mid-September 2020. Alright, so let's see. We're looking at each of your energies separately. So for you, we have the Tower, first card out. Wow, oh my gosh, the Devil. What is going on, Scorpio? And the King of Wands. Alright, so you're going through a hard time. I feel like this is, well, it is you, okay? This is your energy here. We're going to clarify and we're going to see what this is about, but I have a feeling that you might be maybe overthinking things, maybe in your headspace a little bit too much with something. I feel like whatever this Tower is or whatever difficulty you're facing at the moment, it could be something that you are creating that's unnecessary. Because we also have the King of Wands, so I see that, you know, there is this, you have that ability in you to overcome things. You are able at this moment to manage this. I feel like this is kind of like, it's unnecessary. That's just what's coming through. And we are going to clarify, so we are going to get details and figure this out. So let's see. For them, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords, and we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, wow. So for some of you, I would not be surprised at all if you're dealing with an air sign or somebody who has a lot of air in their charts. Your person, I feel, is facing a lot of truth right now, and that is part of their ascension process. And like I said in the very beginning, it is difficult. It is difficult here. They're really stressed about it. They're possibly not sleeping well at night. They're very much in their headspace as well. So we'll see. So coming up in the near future, we have the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Cups. And give me 1 second because my cat Oliver decided to go sit on the laptop on the keyboard. Oh, you silly cat. No. Oh. Right. So here he is. But he doesn't want to show his face, so I'll put him on the bed. All right. So let's get to clarifying and seeing what this is about. Oh yeah, the future energies here. I feel like there is this possibility for a new beginning, okay, coming up pretty soon. I feel like there is going to be communication if you're not in communication, but there might also be a little bit of confusion around this, okay? But this is just for the near future. Of course, things can shift later on. And as I cut the deck just right now, you didn't see the other card, but I saw the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords again. Okay, so I feel like somebody really is trapped in their own headspace, just overthinking something. It could even be the both of you here, possibly for different reasons. Let's see. So let's see what's going on with you and this Tower. I feel like this did want to come out. The King of Wands again. And the King of Swords. And the Page of Pentacles. Okay, there's definitely something that you're learning here with this Tower that's happening. Something is happening in your life to just really kind of, I feel, it's shaking you up, but I also feel that, again, you're overthinking something here. You're overthinking something, and what you're not seeing is that whatever it is that is really putting you in this dark kind of an energy, you can overcome that. Let's get some more information here. Let's clarify the Devil. So the Page of Wands, the Ace of Swords, I want to get one more. Okay, we got 2 more. The 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. That's Oliver just really being in his playful mode right now. He always wants to act that way when I'm doing readings, by the way. All right, so I feel like you are, it's kind of like you know what the truth is, all right? You know the truth of this connection. But it's kind of like the pain is so strong at the moment with whatever it is that is going on here, and we will see that once we get to your person's energy. The pain is so strong here that it's not making it easy for you to actually find that motivation to even get out of this funk that you're in. It's hard to see things from a pessimistic type of a way. And it's like you are putting in that effort, but it's like, again, I feel like it's your thoughts. It's your own thoughts keeping you back. And we will see why. We will see why this is showing up that way. What is it that you're not seeing? What is it that is really going on with your person that I feel like you might be distorting that in some way in your mind. Let's clarify the King of Wands. So we have the Page of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Both of my cats are acting up now. I don't know why this has to happen in your reading. It's, you know what, it's kind of like you, obviously you want a commitment with this person, okay? I'm picking up on that very strongly here, both with the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. You have a lot of love for this person. To the point where it's causing you to overthink, basically, plain and simple. You're overthinking because of the pain. I'm going to assume that you're in some kind of a separation here for there to be so much pain, or something is just very, very conflicted. And I feel like it's putting you in a vicious type of a cycle that you're having a hard time breaking out from. Let's see what's going on with them, and maybe this will make a little bit more sense. All right, let's see. Let's see the Ace of Swords. Let's see, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. I don't know why we're getting so many cards flying out. This person, it's interesting because they do want this commitment with you, all right? I feel like they're seeing themselves as the person that should be with you. At the same time, they're just, it's kind of like they're overthinking their own ability to be that person here. They don't believe that they can manage this with you. Almost as if they don't feel worthy enough, okay, with the Nine of Pentacles being here, together with the Five of Swords. It's kind of like they don't trust their own self, is what I'm getting. But they know, here's the thing, they know that they belong with you, okay? And that's coming up very, very strongly, especially with Divine Masculine and Ascending here. And I feel that the thing with you, and one of the things that is really conflicting you, is that you know that they know. Do you see what I'm saying? You understand that this person knows that they want to be with you, but then they're doing something that is keeping that from happening. And I feel like this is just really frustrating you to the point where you start having maybe, you know, I want to say like obsessive thoughts almost. But I'm not saying that like, I'm not saying that like in an insulting way. It's more like I actually think it's natural, right? When you know that this person knows that they belong with you and you have such strong love for them and you know that they love you and that they want this commitment with you, of course you're going to obsess about it because it only makes sense. But at the same time, it's that is keeping you in this vicious cycle of feeling this tower all the time, or at least right now, currently. Let's see the Nine of Swords. Because your person, though, they're really stressed here. They're really stressed. Yeah, see, and Ten of Wands. They're not having a good time either. Neither of you are. And the Queen of Swords. So I wanted one more and I get two more. Spirit keeps giving me four clarifiers. Because apparently there's a lot going on here. And yeah, I'm sorry about all of it. I am so sorry, you guys. Scorpio, I don't know what's going on in your reading. He's probably picking up on your intense energy here. And it's freaking him out. Alright, so yeah, clarifying the Nine of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. There's a lot going on here for your person. Like I said, they're not having a good time. They're not letting you go, okay? They want this reconciliation with you. For some of them, it could definitely be that they're holding on to a third party, and that could be the issue here. And this is why you are, you know, just so frustrated because they know who they should be with. It's not like they're with a third party because they don't want you or because they're in denial. I don't feel like they're in denial at all, actually. It's, they're just having a really hard time releasing something here. And I'm almost getting some stubbornness for whatever it is that they're holding on to. And it could be just their own just their own thoughts, like something in their head, something, you know, even just them feeling like they're not worthy for whatever reason is keeping them back. But they are thinking about this reconciliation with you, or to be with you in some way. They're not letting go of you, that's for sure here. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. The Eight of Swords and Judgment. Again, this is feeling a little similar to Cancer, by the way. The whole issue is really just in their heads. It's really just in their heads. Keeping themselves trapped. I feel like you're both kind of mirroring each other. You're both kind of doing the same thing, but for different reasons. They're aware of this. That's the crazy part. They're very, very aware of this. And it was kind of similar to Cancer. So I do wonder if, I mean, I am getting a lot of air energy, but I'm also getting, it just feels similar to Cancer in some ways. Let's see if your person is going to come out of this, of whatever it is that they are feeling that's keeping them back. And again, for a lot of them, I feel like it's their own sense of self-worth. They just don't feel good enough, but it's not going to show up in that way. It might show up with them just being distant, and that's just because, you know, they just don't feel good about themselves. So that keeps them stuck in some way, having this conflict with you, or in keeping themselves away from the connection. Let's see what's coming up. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands. We have Death. We have the Two of Wands, and we have the Three of Pentacles. All right, so for some of you, if there is a third party situation here, I see them thinking a lot about the ending of that, okay? Ready to take something new, having that drive, having that very, you know, like a spark, some kind of an initiative when it comes to ending a third-party situation. However, there's still a little bit of waiting, all right? For others of you, if there is no, if there is not a third-party situation, it's something else. It's whatever it is that is standing between the two of you. I feel like it's them wanting to put in some kind of an effort here, to put an end to whatever that is. But it's, again, it's a lot of thinking about it. Almost like wanting to come up with a plan, like strategizing. It's not, I don't feel like it's that overthinking energy. I feel like it's no, like something needs to change here. Something needs to be different. Let's see the Seven of Cups. We have the Four of Wands, the Hierophant, wow. And the Hermit, okay. So again, I feel like this is your person here. This is your person's energy here, really thinking about the options concerning this this connection with you, right? They're thinking about this reconciliation. They're thinking about how it can manifest into a long-term commitment, but they're not telling you about it. It's kind of like they're hiding it. And the reason why is because, well, they're thinking, that's the key word, they're thinking a lot about it. But they are strategizing as well. That's coming through here. But because it's still like in that stage of strategizing and just really like exploring the alternatives for how to go about this, they're still keeping a little bit of a distance here. And let's see, because the reading is closing off with the Page of Cups, so I do see this as communication. And if you already are in contact, well, this could be, you know, like a level up in the communication here. All right, so clarifying the Page of Cups, we have the Empress, we have the Fool, we have the Page of Cups again, and we have the Nine of Swords. So there's always got to be that one card that just like, why are you there? Why are you there? Can I just throw you? But it's looking positive, all right? Overall, it's looking positive. I see this as your person really coming forward in some way, at least, even if it's small, to communicate with you. They're seeing you as their Empress. I mean, again, they see you as the person that they want to be with, right? I said that before. They're seeing themselves as the person that should be with you. You are the person that should be with them. That's how they're seeing this connection. And I feel like they're going to take some kind of a risk here. They're going to take some kind of a step forward towards you, although it might come with a little bit of stress and anxiety. I feel like there's still going to be some overthinking. They're still going to be a little bit stressed, but there is a communication and a movement forward here. All right. So let's see. Let's get a final message, and then we're also going to get an oracle card for you. All right, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Five of Wands, and we have the Magician. Okay, so this, I feel like this connection is being manifested, okay? And that's because your person is ascending. Your person is moving forward. They're dealing with some, I feel, heavy energy here concerning mostly themselves. Even if there is a third party involved, it still has to do with them, not with the other person. Once they resolve their own issue, that is when, you know, the third party will just kind of dissolve, okay? I'm seeing this as a very positive potential here with the Two of Cups of you two uniting, this being manifested, but it's just that there is going to be a little bit of conflict, or there's going to be a little bit of a challenge during this process of this manifesting. Like, it's just, you know, it doesn't just happen from one day to the next and it's all like, you know, easy and flowy, and there is going to be a little bit of conflict. I mean, it's natural. There's bound to be some. So it is being manifested though. All right. I feel like it's just, you know, you just being stuck in your head. We got no place like home. You just being stuck in your head about it because this just feels so heavy on you. I feel like you're actually picking up on their energy, to be honest with you. And that's why I'm saying I feel like a lot of this Tower and Devil energy, it's like unnecessary. Like, it's just you going around and around and around in circles in your head about this. Just let it play out. No place like home. I always see this card as somebody knowing where their home is and coming back home eventually, that this is their journey. Their journey is to come back home, to be where they belong. What I've been talking about, they belong with you, you belong with them. All right, so this is the message here, that's the very likely potential here and what the purpose of all of this is for, okay, to return home. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please give me a like if this resonated with you. Leave me a comment, and I'm sending you so much love. Bye.